Hey everyone, it's Wealth Wednesday. Today we're going to talk about how we change our spending habits. These are 5 things that you can do right now without making drastic lifestyle changes, putting yourself in a tiny house and burning everything else. Alright? The first thing that you can do is get yourself an education. Learn that small changes over long periods of time make a huge difference in your finances. There's tons of resources. The internet has an unlimited amount for you for free. Now you can go out there and get the answer to almost any financial problem that you have in any situation, and there's going to be 10 different ways to solve it. So go out there and find the resources that work for you. Some of the things that I've been reading recently, I started off Pogue's Basic Money. This is a great book. I got it from my dad. It tells you how to get cash from gift cards. It tells you how to buy things at the right time of year so you can save money on electronics and appliances and groceries and kids' clothing. It gives you a bunch of discount retailer sites that you can go to. It's a super helpful resource if you're trying to save money. The other thing is some of the Dave Ramsey books are great. His stuff is pretty drastic. You've got to work really hard over short periods of time to get yourself paid off. I'm kind of using some of his principles, but over a longer period of time. So number 1, get yourself educated and realize that small changes over a long period of time make a difference. So number 2 is something that even the biggest investors do. Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank, this guy has never bought a premium coffee. I love it. Coffee gets me going in the morning and I am so guilty. I would buy at least a $4 cup of coffee 3 times a week. Easy when in the last couple of years. That adds up to over $700 a year. You can go out and buy yourself a can of coffee like this. It costs you $6. You get over 240 cups of coffee. That's, like 10 or 12 cents a cup. That's crazy. That kind of money you can save yourself huge. I've been doing this for over a month and I haven't noticed any change in my happiness. It still gives me the caffeine that I want to get through my day. And if you want to learn how to make premium coffees, me and my buddy Thomas are going to be doing a video to show you how you can do it at home for cheap. That's awesome. All right, number 3 is eating out and packing your lunch. These are things that'll save a ton of money. I had no idea until I went back and looked at the financials of it. If you eat out 2 times a week, which I did easily, at $35 a piece, that's over $3,000 a year. And when you go out to eat with your friends and your kids are running this way and that way. You can't really talk to them. You're trying to keep them in the seats, and your kid orders mac and cheese at $5 a piece. It's insanity. Why would you do that? Invite your friends over to your house. Have them come over, make them a dinner for $7 to $9. Enjoy your time with them. Let your kids go do what they want to do and enjoy your time and save yourself the money. And then pack your lunch. Take the time to think about it. Put your lunch in ahead of time and take it with you to work. I spent over $1,000 last year on eating lunch at work. That's crazy. That's a crazy amount of money. It adds up so fast, all right? So both of those together, that's $4,000 a year that you can save just by making that change. Even if you just cut it in half, that's $2,000. That can pay something off. The 4th thing that we're going to talk about is buying stuff you don't need or already have. This is a super easy change that it just takes you being engaged and conscious of what you're doing. So before you go buy all of your kids' clothes, go through and inventory how many pairs of pants, how many shirts, how many jackets, how many pairs of socks, what you do and don't have, and then know what you need so that you can get them at a discount price. Ross has a lot of things that are super cheap. You can go online and order things from Amazon that are super cheap. There's some discount retailers like Shopify that you can go on. eBay, I know it sounds old, but they got stuff that's super cheap. You can save yourself money on these things. So know exactly what you need and then go buy it. Don't browse through the store and pick things up and put them in your basket just to get home and realize that you already have 3 of them. Or going to yard sales and buying things that you already have 3 of. And when you make a big purchase, take the time to look around and shop and get the one thing that you want and spend the amount of money that you need to spend to get a quality item. Or you're just going to end up buying 3 things that you kind of like versus the one thing that you really like. All right? The 5th thing you can do is use the quick and easy tools and apps that'll save you money on things that you buy every single day. This is something that I was so averse to. I saw the ladies with the huge books of coupons and I was just not into doing any of that. And you don't have to. It's so easy now. Just the other day I went to City Market and I used my app and I looked at the sales, and thanks to a lot of coaching from my girlfriend, we were able to save 50% on our order on things that we were going to buy for that night anyways. 50%. It's crazy, and it wasn't that hard. I literally just downloaded the City Market app on my phone and uploaded the coupons as I shopped. It's not that hard. Another one is 5% off at Target. You just bring in a check and they link it up to your debit card and you get 5% off for doing nothing. Nothing! It's a perfect way to save yourself some money, okay? So use those easy tools that save you money quickly. Don't go to the extreme, and all those things together, they can save you $5,000 in a year, and that's what I'm shooting to do. So hopefully over time you guys are going to see how much I'm saving. Right now it's looking pretty good. We're going to recap the top 5 things you can do. Number 1, get yourself a financial education. It doesn't cost you anything, and it'll save you a ton of money. The second thing that you need to do is stop buying coffee out. Make your coffee at home. And if you don't know how to make premium coffee, or if you don't know how to make coffee with fancy milk stuff, go on YouTube and check it out, or you can check out my video that we'll be making on How To Tuesday. The third thing you can do is stop eating out. Pack your lunch, make sure that you got it when you go to work, invite your friends over for dinner. It's going to be a better time anyways. It'll save you a ton of money while you're at it. The fourth thing is buying stuff you already have or buying stuff you don't need. We're all guilty of this. Just be conscious before you go out. Or number 5, use the easy apps that don't cost you anything, like the City Market card and the Target Red card. Those are super easy. They don't take very much time and you can use them as you go. So I'm going to challenge you to pick at least one thing that you're going to commit to this month, and I want you to calculate how much money you save, and I want you to share it with me. At the end of March, I'm going to share with you guys how much money I've saved by doing these 5 things, and I'm really looking forward to it. So if you found this helpful and you think other people could use this information, make sure to share this video. You can like and comment below on the challenge that I've given to you to choose at least one of these things. I hope it makes a difference for you and your family. Have a great day. Let's get out there and get it.